Hey, everybody. Musha the Scribe, sending all light, love, healing, and creative energy to all the celestial beings of the cosmos. Last night was kind of wild, y'all. I spoke to my new friend, or as I should say, my old friend, man, for a bit, and she knows a lot about me, man. A whole lot, like things I've never spoke about on this channel, things that a lot of people I know don't know about me, man. A different experience. So, I'll talk about that another time, though. But for now, last night, I ended up doing a past life regression meditation. And then I went to sleep and had another extremely vivid and lucid dream. And I woke up and I was like, look, this time I'm going to illustrate it, to, be able to provide a better explanation for what was going on the astral plane last night, okay? So I found myself in this house in the forest, and it's like a three section house, the forest wraps around it. It sits up on a big ass grass hill, and then there's a decline on the right side, the third section of the house that's held up by pillars. It's open, it's an open area, and I was out there with a hammer working on the floorboards. All right. And I went ahead and drew it up, so I'll try to get a better shot so you can see the full thing from here. There was a road that connected to, like the pillar section of the house, sidewalks, and yeah, I haven't drawn the interior yet. I'll do that. I'll show y'all that in the part 2 of this video, because there were different rooms in it. They were like, fully furnished and everything. So, I'll draw pictures of the furniture all the way down to the artwork around the kitchen where like your seasonings go and things like that. And not exactly sure where I was, on the astral plane last night, but I went ahead and illustrated it. So let me start up over here. Section 1, that was like the front door with the sidewalk that led all the way down to that road that connected to Section 3. But let me go ahead across. Section 2, had like a wide window on that part of the house, and then it connected, and there's a door here that leads out to this area where I was working on the floorboards with the hammer and everything. And this was held up by the pillars, and it was at least a 12-feet drop from the upper pillar down, down to the ground down here. So I just wanted to illustrate that and show y'all. I think I'm going to try to start deciphering these dreams and lucid dreams and astral plane travels, and I'm going to use this sketchbook right here and, just make a collection of where I be at. And maybe some of y'all will be able to help me decipher what's going on here and stuff. Because, I mean, this year, man, I've always had lucid dreams and vivid dreams throughout my life. But like I told y'all before, I normally go to the same places. And now I'm starting to venture off into other places that are just as vivid, as the original 2 places I've talked about in our previous videos. So, I mean, this is where I was last night. The color of the house, it was like a light sky blue house. The interior, the walls on the inside were like a green, like certain rooms had green paint on the walls, like the kitchen had green paint on the walls, and the whole house was fully furnished, decorated, and everything, man, on the inside. So I'll draw the interior next and come back with part 2. But yeah. And this is surrounded by forest. That road led to like a road with more homes and everything, still surrounded in forests and everything. So hopefully this is a decent illustration. I drew it real fast just because I wanted to get it down as quick as I could, while I remember as vividly as I do. And then I'll go ahead and get the interior done and hit y'all again. Sending all light, love, and healing creative energy to all the celestial beings of the cosmos. Mad love.